Good morning from outside the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Main Street. Just thought I'd do a quick kind of walkthrough to show kind of the differences in with what's going on. This area would not be this dead on a typical morning before the Indy 500. But it is a beautiful morning. I think it's about 60 degrees at the moment. It's crazy to see there's just nobody here. You would never have known that one of the biggest races in the world was just about to happen. In fact, I don't even know if you'd be able to park over here. Here's AJ Foyt's shop. They're probably all there ready for the race. Because I think the cannon goes off at 6 a.m. so they're probably all inside there already. And there's his winery as well. Now they will be having the video boards up for the race. At least that's what I've been told. But as of now, they have the video boards. They will have the video boards up for the 500. Here's the Dallara factory. And I think I just really want to emphasize this is, I mean, at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, every single one of these parking spots would be full on a normal Indy 500, which we obviously aren't going to be getting. Here's where the old museum used to be. So it's probably the staple of Speedway at the beginning. Or this main street of Speedway. And then all the other buildings kind of came along with it. The Granatelli exhibit at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum is going on right now. It is closed today, but I'd recommend going to see it. It's a really fantastic exhibit. They have a couple new exhibits in there too, including the ownership of Penske to the Museum of the Ownership Group. So be sure to check that out. Just walking through here quickly, it's kind of insane. This is just crazy. I expected it to be a little bit more packed. I mean, I know there's no racing or no fans allowed, but I thought this main street would at least have all these spots filled up. Because it's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now, so I mean, right about now, traffic's really would be congested. And then there is the Bell where they make all the helmets and stuff like that for the race for different drivers. And I think they do it for both NASCAR and IndyCar. And here's Harding Racing. They're probably also all ready for the 500. My guess is if you're in the area and you want to come in, I'd recommend doing it. It's for the whole month that I've been here, for the month of August. It's been pretty spacious. not too crowded. And you could probably watch it at some of these bars over here, like Dawson's 1911, which is behind us. And others as well. But it's just, this is crazy. I expected a little bit more than, I'm not saying I was expecting a full crowd, but yeah, this is pretty empty. There's the apartment buildings by the track. Wow, this is just crazy. I was expecting at least some of these even smaller parking lots to have some people in it. I mean, this just feels like a random Sunday in August, I guess. The one thing that's been pretty cool is all the gift shops in places like the main Antica Mall, and which is right over there. You should check it out. And the Three Sisters and a Trunk right there. They've been pretty, they've had a lot of stuff to purchase. A lot of racing memorabilia. So if you're really into that, I'd recommend going there. You also have the Monogram shop on this side of Speedway as well. That'll have a bunch of stuff, so be sure to check that out. But really, I haven't seen a lot of people. This is kind of one of the first few cars I've seen on this side. So if you feel like taking a chance, I'd recommend coming out. It's early now, and you'll get some more people, but good morning. Wonderful. If you do come out here though, make sure you have a face mask. For the most part, if you're walking around, you're not near anybody, it's not a problem. And it really has been like that the last couple of weeks. If you're outside, you're not really by a lot of people. But if you are, they are making sure and enforcing that, so. And now today, also on the schedule, it looks like there's 2 flyovers that will be happening. Which I don't believe we've ever had that happen before, so. And yesterday I saw them testing, and that was pretty amazing. They really were working on the timing. But yeah, before, you would never be able to get this close to the circle and not see any cars in the circle at 8 o'clock. There's no way that would happen. Here's the hotel that they have yet to finish that looks like the worst eyesore in that I've seen here in a while. Yeah, I can easily cross the street today. This is not a, this is crazy. I thought I'd at least record this and kind of show what it's like today. Especially as a fan. Now they will have the video boards out over here in turn 1, 2, and or between at gate entrance 1, turn 1 and 2, and between those two they have the video board, and you can see the little bit of the track. I'm gonna walk over here. I don't think they even have any gates open over here. But yeah, this is, you never see this at 8 o'clock in the morning. No, this is the most traffic I've seen so far. And it's 4 or 5 cars. It would never be this easy for a normal 500. Yeah, this is where I was looking at setting up, and there's nobody here, so just a film crew. Yeah, there is nobody here. So if you wanted a good view to watch it and get a little sound and see a different perspective of a race you're not allowed to go into, definitely come out here. All the businesses here need the support. They've had a rough time with the virus just like everyone else. These races are their main source of income for the year, and it's a lot less business than normal. So be sure and come out. Trying to go see if cars are parked in the lot over here, because I think they might have this lot open. It's a beautiful morning before the Indy 500. Not a lot of people here, but it also gives you a great chance to have a different experience for this 500. The race starts at 2:30 this year, so there's plenty of time to come out. See cars parked over here. I don't necessarily know if the lot's open though. I think this race will definitely go down in history as one of the more interesting, unique 500s. But definitely as a fan, the track and Mr. Penske have been very accommodating with the video boards being up while you can't get into the track. And they're trying to make it as comfortable as possible so that fans can actually try to get down here. Looks like as of now, this lot is closed. But that might change here in a few minutes. And I'm not sure, but they might be closing this road down as well, so it might be easier for fans to see over here between turn 1 and 2. I think I'm gonna stop it at that. I just kind of want to do a quick little walkthrough. Be sure to support the local businesses here in Speedway, Indiana, if you can. They're gonna be struggling. Be sure to like, follow all, well, my stuff with IS Racer, but mainly like and follow all the sponsors and like anything with IndyCar that they have posted or anything to kind of help them keep that decision of keeping the sponsorships, because this year is not going to be bad because they already filled the contracts all out, but we do not know what's going to happen next year. So be sure to support, like, subscribe, whatever either the sponsors, let your voices be heard. And I am signing off. Enjoy the 500.